rain, ozone layer, ice caps. Nope, none of that happened. But what you did get, more taxes, more control, more failed predictions. That's the t-shirt for this week. Those are online and ready to ship to you. We will ship those tomorrow morning. A lot of stuff done today. Let's see what's on the table here. More taller Nalgene pouches. OD black fupas. Black tool pod totes. Those come with 4 of these rip out mesh pockets. Well, 2 rip out mesh, 2 solids. Rifle cards, Coyote toiletry bags, more stand-up pouches, and then we've got a bunch of multicam black red thread mini packs. Those will finish up tomorrow and start shipping. They'll probably, some of them will ship tomorrow. Something in Ghost there. What's up, guys? AJJT, Benjamin, Enlightened, Landon, what's up? Man, I did a live out earlier. I saw 300 people on there, but I wasn't seeing hardly any comments. I don't know why. Bunch of Rallyman mag pouches going. Here's a bunch of those red thread mini packs in motion. And even more. And down. Radio, what's up? T, what's going on? Joshua, Kaja Nun, what's up? I'm sure I'm slaying that name. Nick, what's up? Edgy, order first fupa. Oh, you're gonna love it. Lennon, what's up? Cody H, Hamster, Kiri, what's up? Missed the earlier live on the compound. Nobody Adventures, what's up? When I got there, it was a frog strangler. There's a ton of frogs out right now. Man, we had a lot of water. It washed a ton of topsoil down into the parking, into the gravel. Because I had run the skid steer up there, so it just followed those 2 tracks and to put everything out in the gravel. It's all right. We're going to fix it all tomorrow. Shockson, what's up? Amanda. Gunnar Lee, what's up? Ibrahim. Benjamin Brewer, what's going on, guys? How are we? Rain followed me all the way home. Yeah, Joy was here. She said the rain followed her all the way here from Paris. We had a good thunderstorm. It's supposed to rain tonight till midnight and then start raining again at 5. I got a bunch of outside stuff we got to do tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Homestead, what's up, buddy? Jonathan Cam, DJ Guzman. Oh, good. I just seen the live from earlier, missed it. Yeah, man, it was weird. There was like 300 some people on there, but no one was commenting. Just tried some popped sorghum, like tiny pot. Interesting. Is it good? Something different, huh? We just picked up a bunch more rabbits today. Huge rabbits. Got a steal of a deal on a hot tub. Picked it up today. Nice. Ever do any 3-color desert? Not really. The pattern's huge. So if we put like 3-color desert on this butt pack or this micro rig, you wouldn't get 3-color desert. You'd get like a little tiny piece and then maybe another color. You won't see all 3 colors. It works fine on like bigger bags, but the print on the 3-color desert's not. I have some. We've got it. Here, I'll show you. I got a bag sitting over here probably that I built. Here's one right here. See how you have 2 colors, but very little of the other? So when we cut it, like if we cut this for a wallet, you wouldn't see all 3 colors, unfortunately. They made the print really, really big. Should I try to make a relationship work with a girl because of a dog, or take the dog and find... Shut the fuck up. Shoot the dog See if she loves you once you kill the dog. Usually the whole dog thing is the one who, one wants out of the relationship, so the other one uses the dog as an excuse to try to hold on to the other person in the relationship via the dog. Just shoot the dog, see if you still want her after that. I asked earlier about spiked lettuce. Is it wild or did... Oh, it's definitely wild, Charles. It's wild. Absolutely wild. I've got a big ass roll of that desert camo somewhere in here. I don't know where it's at. We've got it. I can get it all day long. Multicam Black Red Thread mini packs finishing up tomorrow. Those are gonna be nice. Take the dog, leave the cannoli. Glenn Young, what's up? You got me excited about the 7.3 OBS truck talk, then ended the live before I could leave a comment. Right on. So we pulled into Tractor Supply Saturday, and Amanda goes, "Oh man, what a beautiful truck. I've always wanted those." And there was a few trucks in the parking lot. And I'm like, man, I really like that 1990 or 1988 Ford F-350 right there. She goes, "That's what I'm talking about." And it was a 7.3. I think it was a 7.3. And it had a Banks emblem on there, you know, so it had the turbos and shit in there. And she's like, "That's what I mean. I've always wanted one." I go, we'll go get one of those tomorrow. I love those trucks. And this was a full, you know, big 4-door, long bed, lifted. It probably had 35s, maybe 7s on it. Beautiful truck. Farm bumper on the front, transfer tank in the back. So this is spiny lettuce. This is dried out. And it grows, I thought for a long time it was just some kind of dandelion. So if you have dandelions growing, you will typically have this growing also. I thought it was weed. Nope, not weed. Colin, what's up? Vince, what's up? Chris, how are you? Can't wait to see that build. Oh, we haven't bought one. The 5.9 was alive today. We took the 5.9 and the 20-foot gooseneck, and that worked great today. Edgy, what's up? Asked earlier, spiked lettuce. Chris, so what are we doing? Accepted an offer on our home Saturday down south, looking at how nice, Cody. Where are you looking, bud? Where are you looking? Arkansas is good. Alabama's got a ton of stuff. Tennessee's lovely. Love the 5.9. Yeah, I got a mega cab. Man, I had a couple guys driving the mega cab today, and we had the Tundra. And with the trailer, we couldn't get down this tight, over the river and through the woods. Literally, this tight driveway, which was like a little dirt trail. Beautiful back there. So everybody jumped into my Tundra, and they're like, "Holy shit, this is big." I swear, the Tundra back seat is bigger than the mega cab. Mississippi today, Missouri tomorrow, Arkansas, Tennessee. Nice, you're gonna love it, man. Where's the house that you're selling? Just block the girl taking the dog. What kind of dog is it, Chris? This better be a...
The important thing is that it doesn't smell like wet dog.
Michigan, nice. Yeah, get the fuck out of Michigan. Was just watching your earlier live property, looking mint. Thanks, Easy K. And congratulations on the offer, buddy. That's fucking great, man. 2006 Mega Cab and 22 Tundra. Backseat is big. Yeah, I have a 2006 Mega Cab. And I don't know if I have a 22 Tundra. I have the last year that they did the V8. So that might be 20 or 21. But it's only got like 10,000 miles. Yeah, Tundra Crew Max is largest cab. Yeah, it's huge, man. Looking at land in Tennessee, the price, they are going up, so you better hurry up. They're going to keep going up. Today's, right now, is the good old days. When we talk about how you could buy an HK91 for $475 in 1985. That's today. These are the good old days. Your $1,000 land is $2,000 to $3,000 an acre now. 10 years from now, you're going to be, man, I wish I'd have bought that land for $3,000 an acre. It's 20 grand now. Yeah, the twin turbo is fun to drive. They just recalled 150,000 of them. Yep. Been watching a lot of Billy Carson. Next Level Knowledge. He knows his shit. MIT for neurosciences. I follow the truth fearlessly. However, I'm not sure what to think anymore. Well, here's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty of it, Enlightened. The fuck does it matter? What can you do with it? You could rehearse all his material and regurgitate it, and you could actually even understand it. What the fuck can you do with it? It's just conversation, and it's really fun conversation, but it draws away from you. It takes away from you. It doesn't matter what the fuck the Egyptians did. You're not ever going to harness free energy. You're not going to be able to mind meld. You're not going to be able to harness energy and heal yourself. It's just a distraction for you. It's just a fuck. And even if it's all the truth, and he could prove it to you and show you, what the fuck's it do for you? Doesn't put any money in your pocket. Mental masturbating. I love the conspiracy theory shit and all that stuff, but what the fuck does it do for you? You know what I've been watching lately, all week actually? How to plant sunflower seeds, how to plant pumpkins, how to store pumpkins, how to make a root cellar. At least I can do something with that shit. Saw that, put 46,000 on mine. Knock on wood, has been good. Oh, yeah, good, dude. I hope that continues. What it seems like it's happening is they had some machining scraps that got into those motors. They didn't clean some of the parts during assembly. So if you're at 46,000, I'll bet you're good, dude. Really helping for the mind melt thing. You've been watching Trump be on it? Of course I watched Trump. Yeah. I listened to it. You know what else I did? We went and picked up a shitload of rabbits today. You know what else we did? We picked up a 16-foot rabbit cage. You know what else we did? We put in 50 by 14 feet of sunflower seeds. You know what else we did? We put in 50 by 14 feet of pumpkins. You know what else we did? Should I just keep going? Is that why you're asking if I've been watching Trump? Because of what I said to the other dude about it, you can't do anything or monetize, it takes away. So you thought you were going to catch me with some Trump bullshit? 21 Tundra, 38, that nice. Been watching a bunch of car you going to start doing detailing cars, Jose? That's awesome. Jake, who works here, him and his wife detail or used to detail cars. That's what they were doing out in Cali. Cord had an opinion on my beard. It's always a trip when a dude, like, you're not even sucking my dick. What do you care what my beard looks like? Don't ban him yet. Rabbit holes to keep you in a ditch, not on the road. What a stupid cord. I don't know what to tell you, man. I assume that you're a dude, but you're probably one of them. You're one of them guys that actually has a vagina. Are you really a bitch? What the fuck do you care about my beard, you little cunt? We have a Father's Day, buy one, get one for Zero to Hero radio operator at SOE next weekend. Come learn radio with giraffes. Is that next weekend? Holy fuck. Already. Man, I'm glad. I'm excited to see you. I watched detail videos and detailed my car. Never again. Yeah. Pay some, but what, like, we were talking about something today. I don't remember what it was. We were talking about something today, and one of my guys was saying that he does something. I don't remember what it was. I go, yeah, but how much money can you make in an hour? Why don't you just pay somebody to do that? Like, why are you doing that? You make way more than that. You can pay a dude to do it way better than you can do it. Any suggestions on use other than jams and jellies for blackberries? I have a ton growing wild. So, Childers, I have a ton growing wild too. The whole entire back edge of the property is blackberries. Like if we had bears, they would be there. And now I've got blackberries. If you have blackberries growing places, your soil is shit. That's where blackberries show up. Now, wild blackberries, if you put in your own blackberries, those cultivars will be very sweet and they'll be thornless. Every time I have picked blackberries, and I'll pick, a gallon, bucket or something of them. It takes 2 gallons of sugar to even make them bearable. And that's what jelly is, right? 50% fruit, 50% sugar. That's what jelly is. So I don't know. I'm of the opinion of blackberries are a complete waste of time, at least wild ones. My bro just said cultivars. That's right. That's right. I listened to Billy Bond, and you know who I really been digging? I really like. I'd love to meet this guy. Jesse from No Till Growers. We'll get in the car and just drive an hour to go get sushi, and I'll put on his videos. Amanda and I will listen to him. Fresh blackberries. I killed myself for hours. Bad mistake. Any suggestion on use? Okay. And enlighten, man. I'm not saying don't listen to it. I'm just saying put something in your ear that adds to you, right? That right there, that kind of shit, that's amusement. Amusement at its rawest form, when you break the word down to the root, means no thought. That's amusement. And that's okay. You can have some amusement. But if you're going to do amusement, go watch the TV show on Amazon, Fallout. Pretty fucking entertaining. Amusement. You could also accomplish things while listening to it. But the other, you can never fucking prove it. Blackberry juice to freeze and dried blackberries, not blackberry root for diarrhea. Yeah, I'll bet freeze-dried blackberries would be good because you could add them in for flavor to things. But the wild blackberries, man, they are so damn bitter. Like, it literally, I have to eat them with ice cream and then add sugar to them to be able to eat them. Don, you should have seen us moving that shit today. That 16-foot rack, we couldn't get the big trailer. Like, she literally is over the river and through the woods. You're totally gonna love this lady. She is making all her own medicines, her own shampoo. They grow almost 100% of their own food. They were doing beef. Now she's bringing in dairy cows. I'm like, you gotta meet Dawn. And she runs the women's clinic here. So we go to get to her place. We can't take the big truck and trailer down her driveway, which is about a mile. So we leave it at this church a mile up the road. So we get this thing in our 10-foot trailer, but 6 feet of it's hanging out, and it's up and down. So 2 guys are walking slowly behind the truck, holding the back end of this up for about a mile up and down as we get out. So we get to the road, and now we can drive slowly to the church. So we pull up to the church, and we have to unload this thing, and it's very heavy. We unload it, and then we have to lift it up to put it on the big gooseneck trailer. But we got it here. Once it was here, we were able to use the skid steer to move it around. But then we had to lay it down sideways to get it into the hay barn. But it's in place. These rabbits are huge, super, super healthy, enormous rabbits, great stock. It'll be great DNA into our breeding program. It was a huge job. It took 5, but like real dudes. Like they did the work. I was there filming. I did some, but they really did the work. And it took 5 real motherfuckers. I'll bet it took us all of 5 hours. We probably got 25 man hours getting it into place. But Dawn, you've got to meet this lady. I'm surprised you don't know her. Shelly Pearson is friends with her. She bought Shelly's church, and they put a event venue upstairs and a women's clinic downstairs. Grandma's wild blackberries were sweet. Thanks, Gorham Homestead. Don't want to just waste them. Wild blackberries I've ate are sweet. Maybe I need to fertilize them or something. Our soil grows rocks really well. Curie is, however, making it grow. Yeah, exactly. The juice will stop a serious bout of diarrhea. Interesting. Saranch, hello, how are you? Wild blackberries in Washington aren't bitter. I germinated some mulberries last year, have about 30 trees. Freeze-dried berries, that'd be a good way to go. Man, our strawberries are coming in right now, huge. I love Fallout so much. No one will be as detailed and careful as you're detailing your own car. Cost $1,200 to wash my car from a top-tier dealer. Chris, I do not have the bandwidth to detail a vehicle. I always have somebody, we'll have a company come out of Nashville, they'll come here, stay in a hotel, and do the vehicles for 2 days. I had a guy local here that did a great job, and he wasn't just a car wash dude. He's like actually a detail guy. And man, I can literally sit on this sewing machine for a couple hours while they're out in that garage for 10 hours and more than make the money to pay them. I will always be happy to pay a detail guy and not do that bullshit myself. How are those? Check these out. Nice, huh? When we cut this, we fold it to the side that has the most pattern. And when they cut them and give them to me, the ones that are left last, like that's a good one there. All this typhon is, Cody cut this stuff. But the ones that are typically left over to the end, we take that shit and throw it away and then get new one. Like that one, we won't use that at all. No pattern when we fold it. Yeah, those typhon ones have really good pattern. Sweet bifolds. I have one of those. What color you got on order, Loco? I've got typhon blue. I built those this morning. There's 3 of them for customers. I've got 2 that I did in multicam black red. And I've got OD black here about to run. And then Cody handed me today, sometime, this morning, he handed me, I don't know where they went. He handed me Woodland. I don't have a TV, burning in my belly for knowledge, truth. Had this fire, as long as I can remember, walked. I remember. Well, keep watching it, dude. I'm not telling you not to watch it. If that's what you need, you do that. You're a grown fucking man. You know what you need. Got shipping information today. Empty. Thanks for the order. Could have used that juice the other day. I about lost it on the throne. Dawn, Loco is doing coffee. They're actually setting up and going to grow coffee beans. So we said, hey, we need to put you with Nicole and get you guys doing something. I asked Jake if you guys went to the moon since it took so long. What'd he say? I know Christy Hodge, but I don't know her. You're going to love her. You're going to love her. She's got a beautiful place. Magical is really the word. And she's down in the holler. Like her property comes up and down and she's got different patterns. It's beautiful out there. She's got 2 trellis archways that are growing. She's got a cold hardy variety of kiwi that puts kiwi on every year. She has 1,000. They put in another 200, so they're at 1,000 strawberry plants right now. Typhon blue, comfrey sap, ankle kit. Well, we just did the ankle kit. That's probably why I'm building that wallet. That's probably the last part. I'll bet that sucker ships very quick. Very soon, I should say. Homestead Made Easy, what's up? I've got 2 full splatter kits now laying out, and I just realized I don't have matching roll-up done. Yeah, it's because they don't fucking exist. Send me an email, motherfucker. We'll see what we can do. OD Blackwall, they're going to be nice. I'll be there Thursday. Can't wait to see. What are you coming here Thursday for? What are we doing? What's Thursday? This is the shirt for the week. Oil gone, another ice age, acid rain, ozone layer, ice caps gone. But what did we really get? More taxes, more control, more failed predictions. Nicole and I are coming to have SRF. Got it. I had no idea that was now. I thought that was closer to SRF. Not a problem. We'll see you then. Week from tomorrow is your birth. Not this year. I changed it to July. Where is SRF? It's here at the compound. Self-Reliance Festival. Happy birthday. Yours is tomorrow. Awesome. I think it's just quick collaboration talk, easier to stand on the ground. Cool. Those T designs keep bumping. Can't find enough gear to add another shirt. But that means I have to wait till July to be able to get my senior citizens discount on coffee. You can buy tickets right now, Edgy. I thought you're coming as a vendor. You need to set up as a vendor, not buy tickets. Or are you not doing a vendor at Self-Reliance? Senior citizens at McGee. I don't think they have senior citizen at McDonald's anymore, just like they don't have the value menu. Modular NSW definitely yeah, I love it. I love it. Because you can always add more volume on there. So if you didn't have the big boxes. Largest SOE order was 6 shirts, 2 patches. Is Josh on here? I didn't see Josh on here. There he is. Buy tickets right on. Hey, buddy. Thank you, man. SRF's a great time. Lots of high-end people. You're going to meet a ton of people. People come. All you guys that are like, man, how do I find a woman's into what I'm into? You got to go to something of common, right? There's a bunch of people who have come here. I use California as an example because it's the furthest from here. People come here from California that live 10 minutes away from each other and have lived there for decades. They come all the way to Tennessee and meet one another. There's over a dozen couples who have been married, and many of them have already had children from coming to the event. What's my favorite chest? My wife's titties. Chest rig? They're tools, guys. There's not a favorite chest rig. It's a tool. Where are we going? If the guys are always like, that's like asking me what vehicle we're taking. I don't know. You haven't told me where we're going, how many people we're taking, what kind of equipment we're hauling, how long we're going to be there, how much fuel we need. Do I need mud tires? Do I want Pirelli P0s? Like, where are we going? I watched The True Romance firsthand at SRF, Skylo Edition. He's still got her, too. He still has her. They literally are buying a house together. I need a good knife, flashlight, few pairs of gloves. Anthony, we don't sell any of those. Amazon, start on Amazon. I meet women at the gym, yeah. I used to make Amanda go to the gym so I could walk in and hit on her. She'd dress different every time so I could meet new girls. Funny thing is, he said he would keep, he was keeping her one way or another. It's just whether she was bound or of her free will. Didn't read my joke means y'all have no sense of humor. Let me go ahead and ban you. You're gone, dumbass. Next. We get along great. Caleb. I'm a bit of an odd person. I could never find a woman that I get along with. I met my new woman when I worked at a haunted house. Right on. Is she still dressed as a chainsaw massacre or something? Heard Nicole is running a singles meetup. Nicole's very much against the singles meetup. A lot of people said that, hey, could we have some kind of badge? Nicole has always been very against that. I think that should be the case. I think if you guys want to be open to the idea of meeting people, just wear some kind of thing around your neck so that people know to approach you, or know, that it's not inappropriate. We just bought, what did we buy? Singlesonly.com or some shit like that. Singleprepper.com. Gonna listen while I work out, right on. Just buy all the chest rigs that you need. They're different tools, they really are. Are you using M4 or AK or 308? 308 and M4 mags are different mags, right? We have a rig that will do both. Do you want to carry 4 or do you want to carry 8? Do you want to be able to scale to 22? Do we need to put water and sustainment on the rig? They're just different things. If you look on the website, you'll see them all, and then you can determine what works best for you. Wear splatter print so people know you're single. We only dress up in October and when we get frisky. Gimp mask. We only have Halloween 11 months out of the year here. We've attended 3 local events in the last month, plus 1 more this weekend. Finally expanded our Phil, Perma, and farming tribe. Nice. You meet all the crackhead chicks. Well, they're exciting. She'll go still. She's like a crow. You get a crackhead chick. She'll go get all the shiny trinkets for you. You'll have all the key fobs to vehicles you don't own. Rather than having a job, she'll just bring you a lot of copper. Man, I'm tired. Where'd the comments go? They seem to stop commenting. Halloween 11 months out of the year. I went to do a Nightmare Before Christmas themed Christmas nights. Only want a good Christian woman. I can wait. Okay. Then why are you inserting yourself into this conversation? You know where you're going to find her? Probably not at the bar. There are plenty of nice Christian women. And what does that mean? That could be 100 different things to 100 different people. Go where there's Christian women, right? You want a woman of some certain faith, you probably should attend that church. You're probably not going to meet her just out walking on the street. Copper in the clap. Copper kills the clap. Different rig for different things. That's why I say, but different rigs for your different situation you need. I have lived all the SOE rigs I have for over the years, and all the they're absolutely different animals. It's just like when you leave the house, which vehicle are you going to drive? I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I'm going to drive one I don't want to drive just because it needs driven. But, you know, is it sunny? I might drive a car. You know, are we carrying a heavy load? I have 2 trucks that will do that. So which one are we taking? Well, that depends on if we're bumper pull or we're gooseneck. Heard you say it before, but how much 9mm will fit in a toiletry bag? Byron, I think it's on the toiletry bag. I think it's in the text. I don't. It's a shitload, dude. Whole bunch of people dressed up for Halloween a couple of days ago. Some had Palace Indians, some had rainbow and leather. Apparently, more of them knew that day is in October. Cripper Blood. I don't know who's the best rapper alive. West Side? Everybody knows Tupac's the best rapper alive. Tupac. The question is not Cripper Blood. The question is highly successful or mediocre. Which of those are you? My 3-year-old has made it his job to grab the Pelican case with the drone in it when we leave. Yeah, man, you know how I carry my drone? Just like this, right here. I usually grab this here, and I've got, you know, something in my other hand, and I carry the drone just like this. No shit. I toss this drone into the fucking back seat of the truck. I've got this and that. When we're near the target, we'll go ahead and power up when we're close. That way when we're on site, I can just throw it up in the air, toss it up. We did that today. We put the drone up. We put the drone up in the air so that we could see what that roadway looked like before we got stuck in it. I don't know why it's not turning off. Random Little Debbie stashes humor me. The Random Little Debbie stashes. I don't know what we're talking about. Jelly Roll is the best rapper alive. Best gangster rapper. When you're too intentional on searching for someone, probably the first few won't be the one. No. And the ones you find, like, you're not ready to have the woman you want. You got to build yourself into the woman you want. Most dudes are like, how do I get a woman? The one you get, it's not going to work. Because you're not where you need to be. You're not justified in having, you're not fucking built for the woman you want yet. That shit doesn't work when you're young. When you're 30, you've already raised some kids, you've already done all the failed relationships. Those people can meet because they're fucking adults. The snack cake stashes around the show. Oh, yeah. That's all promo shit. We actually get to a point where I'm like, throw all that shit away. My wife and I married for 33. We'll make the call at 35. And typically, if you have a couple that got married young, and they've been married for some time, 10 years, whatever, and then one of them starts adding to education or adding to fitness or starts a business, those two people usually ain't staying together typically. You guys got to be doing the same shit. Amanda and I work because we do the same shit. Spend 2 hours a day working on you. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You don't have to get up at 4:30. Getting up at 4:30 removes your excuse. That's if you keep a normal schedule, right? My shop runs 8 to 5. So I have to be here at 7:30. I've got to open those gates, right? So getting up at 4:30, that removes any bullshit. I didn't have time to work out. I didn't have time for whatever, right? It doesn't have to be 4:30. It just has to be earlier than you normally get up. And it needs to be a time that you don't want to get up because it's the mental toughness of it. I went to bed last night. I was in bed at 11. Fell asleep for a few minutes. Looked at the clock 11:30 when Amanda came to bed. Had a couple words and then fucking tossed and turned. 2 o'clock. Looked at the clock till 2 o'clock. Somewhere from 2 o'clock to 3, I had fallen asleep. Looked at the clock, it's 3. I'm like, shit, I need at least another hour of sleep. I'm gonna sleep till 4:30. Looked at the clock again at 4:15. I'm like, fuck. There's no way I'm gonna sleep from 4:15 to 4:30 without blowing through it. So I got up. Came down here, made a morning video. Worked out. Had first breakfast. I've been running on 2 hours of sleep the entire damn day. Take the CBN tonight. Do I have the CBN? Me and my wife married at 17 and 16, married to Chris, man, you know, and that's fucking awesome. But you and I both know that you come from a different lifestyle and that also is not the normal now. It arrived today in a small flat rate box. I'll get it, buddy. Those motherfucker did not sleep. You mean me? Take it with CBD and CBN. Some of my best work performance days occurred on little... Yeah, absolutely. And the best gym days are the days you do not want to fucking work out. Always. The best days in the gym are always the ones you fucking want to do the least. Take them both. I will. It's in W box on the shelf. Right on. I will do it. The snack case. Will I wake up at 4:30? I had some gummy rings, these peach gummy rings that were supposed to be CBD. I'm sure they're like full house. And I think you're supposed to take a quarter of them. I would take a whole one, like on a weekend, like on a Friday night. And I'd sleep till noon. But when I get up, I'd just feel stupid. Like I would just have like brain fog, incredibly brain fog, would never like fully wake up. How bad does it hurt the intensity of your workout, lack of sleep for you? No, I don't think it does. Because that's the first thing I do when I get up is work out. The very first thing. The very first thing I do when I get up is pee. And then pre-workout, and then right out the front door to make the video, right back inside, put some aminos and some non-stim pre-workout in a cup, and walk right out here and work out. The lack of sleep, I'm not gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it later in the day. Tech Perspective, what's up? We started an organic farm in our 20s and 30 years ago. I think it will work. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Badass. So it's not to say that it can't be done. But young people now, they're not raised the same, man. They are not this. Now your kids maybe. Your kids might have that in them. But also, you didn't grow up living on this thing. You know how to look somebody in the eyes and have a conversation. You know how to shake a hand, meet somebody and shake a hand and look them in the eyes. There's a lot of human beings that do not have that skill. Leaving here 4 a.m. and heading to Camden, right on. Tell us about your first heartbreak from a partner. And that's another thing. Stop fucking calling them partners. It's your fucking girlfriend or it's your fucking boyfriend. Claim the motherfucker. Partner. Why are we being ambiguous? I'm not fucking inclusive. You want to play, not you, not the commenter. I don't give two shits if you're gay or whatever. But you're in my fucking world. It's boyfriend or it's girlfriend. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I think I was making the heartbreaks, not fucking having them. Then again, I never had a girlfriend until I was 17. I was a fucking goober. Had a members only jacket, and a long greasy ass hair. It kills me when kids don't understand the value of eye contact and handshake. Yeah, make them do it. I have young men come in here all the time, shake hands, and I'm like, okay, do that again. Here, check this out. Web of hand meets, firm grip, 3 pumps, look in the eye. That kid will remember that for the rest of his life. And a kid never comes in here by himself. He's always with a fucking father who did not teach him that. Look how far you... Amanda... Yeah, look how far I've come. Amanda wouldn't be with a loser, though. Well, I mean, she was, but... I took her from him in 2 hours. No, yeah, that's a good way to put it. I was not the boyfriend type when I was younger. USA, that's right. Members only jacket over and Izod. No Izod polo. Bill Gates' grandpa gave soldiers in World War I experimental. I 100% believe that. Advice on best bulk ammo. I don't know. Somebody here can tell you, though, I'm sure. Anybody have any recommendations, guys? Bilbo T. Baggins. Puff, puff, kitty, meow. It's 411 people online right now. What's the 411? What are you doing? Can you see it? Hello, Mr. Orange Cat. We're about to have a cat fight. Oh shit, maybe we are. I don't think they've ever met each other. Hey, get your ass back in there. Where do you think you're going? You're not built for that. You pampered little animal. Check out Ammo Fast. I had a rat tail, single ear pierced, and a beret. Advice on best ammo. Okay. The best ammo is whatever's available. AAC decent deals. Tim, what's up, buddy? Operation Cherry Blossom at midnight was a secret attempt for Japan in World War II to launch Ebola-infected fleas on the coast of California. Hey, was that when they were sending the hot air balloons with rats? Was that the hot air balloon one? How about all the hot air balloons that they fired in that caught Oregon on fire and actually killed a school teacher? Started forest fires. High school dreads in a kilt. It's weird, man. The comments just stop like there's a gap. I had a rat tail, New Kids on the Block jacket with my name embroidered on it. Why is there more in the shop than on this? You're just not smart enough to use the shop. You're not smart enough to use the website. 325 people on here right now. How many of you guys are able to order off the site without any issues? What do you think is in the shop that's not on the site? Is this your first day on the internet? Sad to say I once had a mullet. I can't even brush my teeth. My arms are so jello from a workout earlier. Good. Good. 411 in phone books. Hides are things of the past. Oh, hell yeah, they are. I had a couple hundred phone books in Cooey paper boxes in the basement to use as armor cubes just in case. Got it. You can still do it with sandbags, buddy. Ordered no problem. Definitely no issues. Yep, no problem. Never more than a week to get the order. Going well. Planted some dwarf sunflowers. Neat. I've not seen dwarf sunflowers. We're planting the big mammoths. The Jap sub landed on the west coast. The spies went back and said, fuck the invasion. The feed is working good in Taiwan. What the fuck are you doing in Taiwan? My last order took almost 3 days to get. My wife used to write Hansen fiction stories. I don't know what that is. What's Hansen fiction? Batman. What product do you see here in the store that's not online? Can you give me an example? Does anybody remember the number to the time, lady? Yeah, 411. 8512? No, that was my pager. 411 was information. You would call time or you would call information, and in between the payphone ringing, you could scream your phone number out and girls would call you. My baby mama was in the Hansen fan club. What is Hansen fan club? I went to numerous schools. I was always the new kid. When people picked on me, my father taught me to kick ass right on. Hansen, the boy. Oh, no shit. Okay. Partying with friends and family. Good. Good, man. I hope you're having a fucking great time, man. Hope you're loving it. I planted mammoths last year. Couldn't get them to stay. Oh, because of the size. Well, we're planting a lot of them, and we're putting them in a cage. Maybe that's the way to do it. Put like a plant a shitload of them. Put a 4 or 6 foot ring of fencing around them. I remember the movie phone number. There it is. Radio Made Easy. What'd you send us? What is this? Customer service. That's Thread. 400 online. Plant your pole beans on the sunflower. Yeah, and put your pumpkins in the sunflowers. I keep the plastic bags that dog food, mulch, and things like that come in empty to use as sandbags if needed. Keep in mind they break down, so keep them out of the sunlight. They degrade. Even sitting in a storage shed, they'll break down. You can also take those bags that your feed comes in and put soil in them and grow in them for the year. The bag will degrade rather quickly, though. Hansen looked like babies. I wanted men. Yeah, Amanda was getting grown-ass men in trouble. Like, she was chasing adults. Ken Hansen now has her own beer. Oh shit, I just saw that there's a new Beetlejuice. What do? Bone deep. We manufacture now on tactical gear. We sew it on these sewing machines. Backpacks, harnesses. We do also lifestyle gear like wallets and visor covers and stuff. Lived in the same town as Hansen, my bro-in-law knows them. Amanda Willis, well, she married me 15 years older. Hello. Pets? You want some pets? Want some pets? Cats love it when you do that. Why is the air on in here? At 69 at that. Holy shit. I have no idea who Hanson is. It was some little kids that sang. It's like White Boy Menudo. Don't worry about Hanson. All you need to know is Fred Durst. Went from Nirvana to Hanson. Nirvana's best album was Shotgun. Come on, guys. Any music coming out of Seattle is fucking terrible. No wonder people kill themselves. Federal agents, like, why do they call BSF flies when they're beetles? Not a joke, just a curious observation. Black soldier flies? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But everybody knows what they are. We know how to produce them. We know how to utilize them. They're expensive, man. You go buy a bag of black soldier flies. Are they freeze dried or dehydrated? I think they're freeze dried. Fucking $50. Tickets to Limp Bizkit in August. Where are they going to be? Def Leppard's coming to Nashville, I think. Tattooing in July. Yeah, there'll be tattoos here. We'll typically do 3 different SOE designs. That looks like Fred Durst is a trap. Birmingham. Birmingham, England or Alabama? Slipknot? Yeah, hell yeah. Did you guys ever, any of you guys hear when Eye for an Eye played? The SOE song here in the garage and a bunch of other songs? Was anybody here for that? That bass guitarist that was here with them was the initial bass guitarist for Slipknot. Journey, Def Leppard, Steve Miller. Something smells good over here. It smells like roses. Slipknot, Pantera, Slayer, nice. Are they playing together? That's a cool combo. Just finished listening to Pulling the Thread. How's everyone? Oh, we're great, man. Black Soldier Flies love shallow areas of soybean meal. Yeah, guys, anytime you have, because we keep like chicken feed, around and stuff. Anytime you have a bag of animal feed, dog food, chicken feed, anything, get wet, when you go to move it, it will be full of black soldier flies. Slim Jim Metal, Static X. Slipknot in concert in Chicago. Drummer had just broke both his ankles a couple weeks before. Had to drag himself across the stage to his drum. That's awesome. Good evening to the homestead. Glad to see you and Amanda are crushing it. Thank you, David. Member for 13 months. I was just thinking earlier today about Limp Bizkit's song, One of These Days. Yeah, I seem to be having a lot of those lately. I listen to Limp Bizkit when I work out a lot of times. You guys heard of Who? It's not Who, it's W-O, I think. Guar. Jacoby. Make more content than anyone I know, and it's not really. Man, they do not monitor. We were talking about that today. I was talking to a lady that has a couple hundred videos up, and she was talking about her monetization and what her payments were. She makes way more money than I make. Like, we make fucking nothing. YouTube does not pass shit to us. It's fucking wild for the amount. You're right, for the amount of content that we put out. It is insane. And people all the time, they're like, hey man, I watch all of your shit. It's bizarre. All right, we died out there. If you go look at the videos, like dudes, when they're like, man, I watch all your stuff. Do you notice that there's no comments there? There's no comments on our videos. There's like a half a dozen, 12 comments. They unmonetize all of our shit constantly. But though, you notice, also, do you notice that you have to watch commercials to see our shit? But all of our shit's unmonetized. Here's another thing I heard today too. Tad has all kinds of memberships, right? Tad has a membership. It's a $25 membership. He said a bunch of his people said, hey, I thought you have a $25 membership. When I signed up for it, it was $35. He said that YouTube is putting a $10 premium on top, and they take their $10 cut off the top. New channel homestead, yeah, maybe. I was just at King 810 show out of Flint. Said they had heard of SOE, gave them some business. Thanks, dude. All your bad and all your good would kill each other if they could. Oh, Guar. Yeah, it's Who. H-U, guys. H-U. Check it out. I admit I never comment on pre-recorded stuff. Too busy. Hate breed. Motorhead. Listen to 70s funk. Rumble is all right. Yeah, nobody goes to Rumble, guys. I have a Rumble. Just the fact, here's some facts. I have a Rumble. No one comments on Rumble. I only view YouTube on computer, but others complain about the endless online ads. Well, you can buy the premium and not see any ads. Try to comment on every video. I appreciate it, man. I do go back through a lot of those. I didn't reply. YouTube rips off the content creator. Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, like this conversation we're having here, people are like, yeah, YouTube's fucked. People don't cross deck. They'll literally stay on the Titanic while it sinks. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Everybody have a good evening. If you happen to use Amazon, if you would click on the Amazon links in any of the video descriptions, anything you buy in 24 hours past that, we get a percentage of it, helps support us when we do these free videos and build all the content. EMP Shield, if you would like an EMP Shield, if you use code SOE, it will give you $50 off your order. Premier Body Armor, if you use code SOE, they have 4 products there. It'll give you 10% off of that. I do have a code, but I don't know why we can't use both codes as one. But I do have another code that'll give you 10% off everything, but it's a URL link that I don't remember what it is. Redcon 1, if you use any of those products, and we do, we use a lot of them. Redcon 1 pre-workout, and I love their MRE Light. Cody uses their full-size MRE. It's a protein powder. And if you use code SOE, it gets you 20% off your order. That's a substantial amount. So check those out, and we will see you guys tomorrow evening. Wet and Wild, what's up? Wet and Dirty Outdoors, what's going on, man?